Hey, real estate ninjas, what's happening? So this is going to be a very quick video, but it's Jedi level, ninja level marketing for those of you that rely on data to integrate with your marketing. Remember, with marketing, you've got a window of between 6 to 8 touches predictably before you get an appointment, right? So if you've got good data, you can set up multiple marketing campaigns to that prospective client to increase your opportunities for not only appointments, but closings, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you guys, and this is, guys, again, this is going to be a quick video because I don't need to do a full detailed walkthrough, but I want to show you something you might not be aware of. How many of you, if you're not using some of the systems that I've trained you on or you followed within my channel, how many of you watching this, whether you subscribed, and by the way, if you haven't, hit the subscribe and the bell. Guys, I've got some great content on my channel for you guys, right? But how many of you struggle when you want to reach out? Let's say, and I'm going to use for sell by owners for this, but you can use expired homeowners. You can use any home on the market for this type of marketing. How many of you struggle to get contact information, right? You might find a for sale by owner. You've got an address. You might look them up in the property tax records and get an address. But what about email addresses, phone numbers, things like that? Well, I'm going to show you something really cool. Now watch this. Over on the Zillow site, what I did was I put in Lake County, Florida, which is where I live. And then on the for sale side, I just clicked by owner. I got rid of everything else, right? And so when that's done, it's pulling up every home in Lake County that's for sale by owner, right? So let's see if let's do this one. I'm just going to pull this up, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this address and I'm going to go to something called Remine. Now let's talk about Remine before I show you how cool this is. Remine is a subscription-based data mining platform where you can get significant amounts of data on any address in the United States. I'm talking phone numbers, emails, if they're an absentee homeowner, what type of mortgage do they have? How long have they lived there? What the demographics are of the occupants, how much income this thing can go on and on and on and on, right? If they're in danger of foreclosure, if they live out of state, if they live in state, but oh my gosh, sky's the limit. But watch this. You can also use Remine to find information. Now it's not 100%, but it works in about 75% of the cases, right? So again, Remine, for those of you that have it, the pro version on your MLS subscription, you're going to love this. If you don't, Remine, I believe, costs about $199 a month. It is well worth it. Guys, the data you get on here, you can upload their information into any CRM that you're using for drip campaigns. You can send them a landing page, ask them to leave their cell number for something you're going to give them. Now you can text them. Oh my gosh, the stuff that you can do with this is unbelievable. But so let's take the example here. I went to Zillow and found a for sale by owner. I got their address. I'm going to put it right here in Remine, and watch this, guys. It's going to pull up that. There it is right there. Now, when it pulls it up, it's going to give me a lot of data on the home. But for this, I'm only wanting to see if I can collect personal contact information. So I'm going to scroll down. There's the house, right? I'm going to scroll down. Oh my gosh, years ago, 15, 20 years ago, we bought a home that looked exactly, it's the same home. Isn't that weird? Okay, anyway, I'm going to go down here to owner and associated people. And there's the owner. I'm going to go ahead and click this, says contact info. And guys, look right there. Now I'm going to get off of this real quick because I don't want to concentrate on his information. But I have it. Several email addresses, a couple different phone numbers. It even tells me if it's on the do not call list. And guys, if I want to be able to text him, all I have to do is send him an offer by email where he puts his phone number in it, and we're good to go, right? The other thing is I can upload a list of all of these people in a geographical location up into Facebook as a custom audience. Not going to go there today, but I just wanted to share with you how you can use a site like Remine. Most of you probably have it as a subscription in your MLS. Those of you that don't, it's worth the $199 a month. Guys, if you pay the $200 a month, that's what, $2,400 a year. That's like 30% of one of your commissions. The data you get on this thing is so worth it. Anyway, I'm not an affiliate with Remine, so I don't care what you do with it. I just wanted to share with you how, for those of you that are struggling to get good data, how you can get good data. What I mean by good data: phone numbers, email. Hey, Keith, thank you, my friend. This is some great information. Keith, if you don't mind, if you're still with me, do you know if you have Remine in your MLS? And guys that are watching this, if this is live or if this is dropped on my YouTube channel, I just had somebody respond to the video. I'm interested, Keith, to find out if you have. Do you know if you have Remine as a subscription in your local MLS? If you don't, just log into your MLS and see if you have the Remine icon. You might be amazed at the data you can get. So let me end by this. Data is king. With good data, you can get yourself in a situation where you can create multiple marketing campaigns. Remember, 5 to 8 touches, phone calls, text video, several emails, email video, and the all-important direct mail. Now, why do I end with direct mail? I don't care what you do with direct mail. There's tons of companies out there. Those of you that follow me know I use Mailbox Power. If you're interested, drop me a comment below. I'll send you a 14-day free link. I'm not going to do a Mailbox Power demo today, but I'm going to send them a postcard with an offer. Why is that important? Emails are seen 10 to 12% of the time if you're lucky. Texts are 100% of the time, but you can't text them until they opt in. So it's good to have their email. Try to get them to opt in on one of your squeeze pages. I know with eXp Realty, we get a really good squeeze page creator inside of KV Core. So if I want to send them an offer, all they have to do is text, free ebook, text free ebook to this number. Now I can text and text video them. So get creative with your marketing. But guys, again, Remine, taking a site like Zillow, grabbing their information, and now I can go to town. So I'm going to end with this. Those of you watching this, and you're sitting there going, holy crap, I'm paying a marketing company $500 or more a month. I've talked to agents paying $1,500 to $2,000 a month just to do my Facebook ads, right? I'm paying $1, $2, $3 for seller leads, $10 to get all the information I need on seller leads on Facebook, right? You're doing Google pay-per-clicks. On average, a solid Google pay-per-click AdWords seller lead, I'm talking about a valid one, ready to go within 1 to 6 months. Those leads are going to cost you $50 or more by the time you look at your cost per acquisition, right? Don't look at cost per lead, but by the time you actually acquire an appointment, you're going to be at $50 or more lead, right? There's other companies that offer a 20 to 30 to 35% referral fee to send you a lead. I'm not against those. If you need those, grab them, but realize that lead, if you consummate the deal, cost you $3, $4, $5,000, depending on the price point of the home and the commission. For $2,400, you can own Remine and go get your own leads, right? So if you're willing to pay a referral company $3,000 plus for one lead, and you think paying $2,400 a year for a site like Remine, where you're getting tens of thousands of leads with phone numbers that you can upload, that you can just, the sky's the limit, then you're thinking, and this is the coach in me, your thinking is thinking, right? I'm not against those types of things, but I want to expose you to a different layer. When you own your own business, you've got to look at yourself as a business owner. When you own your own business, you have to think outside the box. So guys, I hope this information was really good. Drop me some comments below. I know that Keith did. Keith, I appreciate you, my friend. Drop some comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. But again, Remine and Zillow combined, you can get information. You can even go to your MLS, guys. Oh, my Lord. Go to your MLS. Okay, I wasn't going to do this. I'm going to drop one more value on you. Since February of this year, I've spent $300 on ads to for sale by owners, and I've closed over $55K in GCI off of $300. I think that's a good number, right? Now, I'm not telling you you're going to do the same numbers I do. I don't know you. I don't know what your work ethic is. I don't know if you're a part-time. I don't know if you're a full-time that does marketing one day every 3 weeks when, the fancy hits you. You better be doing this every day if you want to crush some numbers, guys. Your family's depending on you, right? But check this out. You can go to your MLS and you can pull up. Now, Guys, this right here, nobody's training on. Go find expireds from 6 months ago. There's no agent marketing to expireds 6 months ago. Most of your franchise agents are calling fresh expireds. Hey, this is with so-and-so brokerage. I notice your home expired, canceled, or withdrew. When are you open to interviewing some aggressive agents? This is what we've done, right? Or, hey, this is so-and-so. I don't know if you noticed, but your home expired last night, right? They're getting hammered. Nobody's calling old expireds. So go into your MLS, pull an old expired that's still expired. It didn't relist, didn't sell. Drop that number in Remine and see if you can get, now it's not a guarantee, but you got a great shot at it. Drop that number in Remine, that address, and see if you can get their email address. Send them an offer. Here's another one. Are you working with buyers right now and you're struggling to find inventory? Oh, I wasn't going to go here, but I guess I am. This is next level Jedi Ninja stuff right here, guys. If you're working with a buyer and they want to live in this particular area and you have Remine or you're paying for Remine, go find some 6 month to 12 month back expireds that are located in the areas that your buyer is interested in. Oh God, I'm getting ready to flip the wig on some of you. You're going to freak out when I'm going to tell you what to do. Go grab that list. One at a time, drop their address into Remine. Pull it up. Go down here to owner and associated people and see if you end up with a phone number and email. Call them, email them, text them. Hey, Jim, because I even get his name. I get his name. Hey, Mr. William, Kelly with. I noticed that your home was for sale several months ago and it didn't sell. I have a buyer looking to buy in your neighborhood. I can provide you with his proof of funds letter. Are you interested in entertaining full price or over offers to get your home sold? Holy smokes. Guys, agents aren't doing this stuff. They're just not doing this stuff. So if you're sitting there going, oh my God, I'm getting beat on all these, it's because you're showing the stupid homes. These are the limited inventory homes on the MLS for sale, and you're competing with everybody, right? Now, I'm not telling you that you're going to win by calling old expireds, but I'm also not saying you're not going to win. Who in your area do you know is using that type of marketing? So if you want to win, you got to have the right data and you have to have an offer and you can't be afraid to reach out. Those expires from 6 months ago, they wanted to sell their home. They just didn't. And if your buyer is interested in looking at off-market properties, boom, one more. Go to your county in Zillow, pull up all the for sale by owners. Find the ones that are in the areas that your buyer is interested in. Put their address in Remine right here. Pull it up and see if you get their contact and email and call them. If you're a buyer's agent and you're not doing this, shame on you. You're getting beat. All right, guys, that's it. The video went a bit longer than what I wanted. Drop me some comments below. By the way, do the ninja a favor. When this video is dropped from being live to recorded on my channel, go find the URL tab, share it on your sites, your social media sites. I'd love to get this information into the hands of as many realtors as I can, because this is, like Keith said, this is definite legit training right here, guys. This isn't BS. I'm not selling you anything. This is what you need to do to win. All right, man, I'm done. Have a great day, ninjas. I'm going to be dropping some more content this week. It's going to be good. All right, man. I appreciate every one of you. Have a great day.